Hello everybody, it is me Casey, and today we are doing Yandere Blood Moon ex-listener part. I have no clue. I will figure that out later. I believe it's part 6, but I don't know. 3, 2, 1. William Afton has left. The house is back to being normal, but now there's just 2 actual animatronics running around here instead of 1 that has 2 people in it. Now, you had no clue what was happening behind your back, but from what you could assume, Blood Moon has gotten antsier, more sporadic. So, you being you, ask Blood Moon what was wrong. Blood Moon looks at you before saying, Nothing's wrong. Why would you ever think something's wrong? Well, you've been acting very sporadic, like something's happening. Oh, no, don't worry. Nothing's wrong. Ain't that right, brother? Of course, brother. Why would anything be wrong? Okay. I understand if you guys don't want to tell me and stuff. I know that's your business, so I'll leave you guys alone. Bloodman. Oh, my heart. She's too precious. Too precious for anybody else to have. Ain't that right, brother? Nobody else will have her. Let's get to work. Let's go. Blood Moon and Blood Moon. Blood Moon and Blood Moon start getting to work on the thing for you. I'm gonna let you guess, but I'm just gonna, there. But they end up finishing, and you look at them. What are you guys doing in my lab? Huh? Fuck. No, brother, now! Blood Moon 1 jumps out from behind and attacks you and pins you down. While Blood Moon 2 ties up your arms and ties up your legs. Blood Moon, what's going on? I'm sorry. We can't have you leaving anymore. We're too afraid of what's gonna happen. Fazbear might try something. I don't want you to get hurt. Blood Moon, please. It's okay, though. You'll be with me and my brother. Isn't that great? It's not. It's really not, Blood Moon. Just you guys? I wanna explore. I wanna talk. I wanna walk around. I don't wanna be tied down to somebody. Literally. Well, you have no choice. And besides, we're gonna make sure you have a great life. We had to wait until William left the house, but now we can live together forever. Yeah. Before one of the Bloodman brothers grabs something off of your desk. Hey, no. And he ends up putting it on your face. You start to go to sleep. Not my knockout, gosh. You're asleep. The Blood Moon and Blood Moon 2 pick you up and take you downstairs. Okay, brother, put her here. Downstairs was a basement. Basement you knew well and all, but the thing is that it locks from the outside. That was bad for you. That means you couldn't get out. And because it was a basement, there was no windows. Nothing to help you get out. So this is what happened when you woke up? What's going on? There you are. You're awake now. Where's your brother? Oh, he's upstairs. Mainly to make sure I can get out. Wait. No. Please, Bloodman. I gave you guys a new body. How could you guys do this to me? We're not doing anything except making sure you stay safe. If you get hurt, then what are we gonna do? We couldn't let you get hurt. We know that your brother was being mean to you, so the best option was to never let anybody else hurt you. And we don't want you working. That should be us working, not you. No. Please, Bloodman, please just let me go. No, we need you to stay safe with us. And what happens if somebody ends up coming down here and has somebody else holding the door and they end up taking me, huh? There's no way you can save me in time. You don't know that. You really don't. But don't worry. I'll untie you and you can walk around in here. There's a TV right there. We took a bunch of your stuff out of your room to put it down here. There's your TV. There's your bed, your carpet, your table, and a bunch of other stuff. See? We thought about you. You didn't think about me. You took me, Bloodman. Well, maybe you should learn to accept your fate, Yen. If you do, this makes it a lot more easier for me and my brother. Isn't that right, brother? Yeah, brother! I cannot hear him. I said, yeah, brother! Okay. Anyways, we need you to stay here. Stay where we can see you. Where we can hold you. Where you won't get hurt. You start crying. He looks at you. I'll let you get cozy, he says before locking the door to your room and untying you. Well, he untied you and then unlocked the door. You started looking around trying to find stuff to get out of here. You were a fucking scientist. You can do this. You can make something to unlock the door somehow. There wasn't no keyhole though. Frick. Maybe you can trigger the lock to unlock. You need to get things like this. You tried several things and everything didn't work. God damn it, why did I make this thing so indestructible? I really wish I didn't do this. On the other side, Blood Moon and his brother were talking. So, how about this? I get her in the morning and a bit in the evening. And at night. Okay, and what about me? Okay, you get her in the evening and a little bit at night, too. That means you have more time than me. Oh my god, you're annoying. Okay, what do you suggest then? You have her in the daytime, I have her at night. No, because that's not fair. How is that not fair? Because that means you get to cuddle her. And how about this? One day you have her, the next day I have her. Yeah, that works. They were talking about ways to share you. And they ended up coming on a compromise. You didn't know what was happening. You were confused. How did your sweet little blood moons go bad? How? They were so innocent, so sweet. And then they just go bad? That doesn't just happen randomly. Unless somebody or something tricked them into thinking this. What could have possibly done this? Who? You didn't know and you didn't want to find out, but you also had to save your little blood moons. You really hope somebody was controlling them and these weren't their actual feelings about you. Now, I have a nickname for her. What's her nickname? The nickname I have prepared for her is Dove. Get it? Because when a dove is stained red, it can't clean itself. That doesn't make sense, brother. It can just wash off the blood. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, how about this? Darling! Because, mainly everybody calls their significant other darling at least once, right? Sure, that works. Let's go use it. Yeah. They go downstairs. Well, they put something by the door to make sure it doesn't close on them, so they do that real quick. And it has to be extremely heavy, so they used your clothes basket. It had a bunch of clothes in it, that way it stays open. So yeah. When they went downstairs, they were like, "Oh, you getting settled in, darling." "Yeah, are you?" You look at them both before saying, "How are you guys down here? Is the door open?" You look at them, and they look at you before one of them stands by the... I forgot what it was called. 1 minute, I gotta think of the word. Staircase. That way you couldn't run upstairs. While another one says, "Oh, don't worry, the door's open, but you're not gonna get out anytime soon." You hated that. "Don't worry, darling. We're here to help you. We're here to make sure you realize that there's no escape." What is this new pet name? You say inside your mind. They never used to call you darling. They used to call you all sorts of names, little mouse, all that stuff, but they never called you darling. Well, you don't even remember the last pet name they gave you. Did they even give you a pet name before? You swore they called you Mouse. You think, at least. If they didn't, then why the fuck are they giving you a pet name now? "Don't worry, you'll get used to this," he says while hugging you, and then saying, "We like the name Darling on you. It suits you so well." And that is it, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want more, I'll make more, but if you guys don't, then I won't make more. Bye-bye.